man comes back and the first quail calls, follow the drinking gourd. For the old man is a-waiting for to carry you to freedom if you follow the drinking gourd. Follow the drinking gourd.
Hello, I'm Sean Berg. I'm here in the studio with Jon Madison, the author of Conditions in the North and South during the Civil War, 1861 to ? A study of the lifestyles of the people in the North and South and their part in the economies of the North and South, respectively. Well, John, could you give us some insight on the conditions of the North and South?
Yes, I can, Sean. In my book, Conditions of the North and South during the Civil War, 1861 on, a study of the lifestyles of the people of the North and South and their part in the economies of the North and South, respectively, Volume 1. I talk about the differences of the economies of the North and South. And some of the vast differences are as follows. The population of the United States favored the North with 71%, and the South only had a mere 29%. Bank deposits of the North were 81%, while the bank deposits of the South were only 19%. Railroad mileage was 72% for the North, and a mere 28% for the South. Factories and industries were booming in the North, showing here with an 85% advantage over the South's mere 15%.
Wow, those are really some surprising statistics. Do you have any other data that you could, let us know about?
Oh yes, because of these advantages that we just discussed, which is also discussed in my book, Conditions in the North and South during the Civil War, 1861 on, a study of the lifestyles of the people of the North and South and their part in the economies of the North and South, respectively, Volume 1. In effect, these statistics meant that the North's lifestyles surpassed that of the South by a great margin. Northern factories were booming, and so Northern people had more shoes, and the gun supplies surpassed the South by a great number. The North could make 5,000 guns, whereas the South can only produce 300 in the same day. And what was worse, in the South, they had to make their clothes out of carpets and curtains there. And because this war right now is just straining them to the point of the breaking point. So far it looks like conditions are favorable in the North. And they're discussed further in my book, actually. Conditions in the North and South during the Civil War, 1861 on, a study of the lifestyles of the people of the North and South and their part in the economies of the North and South, respectively, Volume 1. I plan on making another volume as soon as the Civil War ends, if there is an end to it. But right now I'm complying more data. I've been going around searching in more places. I've been to this great factory, actually, as a matter of fact. And it's like a shoe factory. And they've been making lots of things there. It's for the North, of course. And it looks like the South is probably going to run out of munitions or any other type of weapons for that matter. If they keep on going the rate they're going, it looks like the North may seem to win this war. There's kind of an advantage on each side. Economically, the North and South has better fighting power, actually.
Well, John, since I'm a blue-collar worker up north here, I was wondering if there's any last hopeful news that you can tell us about this old bloody Civil War.
Oh yeah, there's good news for the North since the economy is booming and everything's going pretty good here in the North. Even if there is a Civil War still, the North is still going to continue to prosper, especially with the slaves coming from the South and immigrants, and people are also traveling westward. So that brings more people to the North because it's more of a free place to live, and there's also more money here in the North. So therefore, if the Civil War ends, we're in good shape. And if the Civil War still continues, we'll still be in good shape, at least for the time being. But you can find that out in my second volume, my book. My first volume here. I'd like you to please purchase so you can learn about this Civil War. It's called Conditions in the North and South during the Civil War, 1861 on. A study of the lifestyles of the people of the North and South and their part in the economies of the North and South, respectively. Volume 1 by Jon Madison.
Well, John, I'd like to thank you very much for this time.
You're welcome.
And when you get that Volume 2 out, come back and see us.
Okay, I will.
Thank you, John. We'll be back after this commercial break.
You're welcome.